Hello, welcome back to the Ring of Pain. We are hopping into another glowstone run today, and we are going to go for the light side hard win so we can finish out this stone. Also, we have one last achievement that we're going for until we're completely done with achievements, which is Explosives Expert. Complete a run where you avoid all explosive damage. I don't expect it to be particularly difficult. It's more so going to be a little bit of RNG, and then just, you know, paying attention to our explosive creatures. Probably more so into the late game where they start to... I mean, I guess they're not less of a threat per se on this particular stone. And on this difficulty. You know, on hard, they tend to stay quite threatening for a fair portion of the match, so... I suppose it's not entirely true that we'll just totally be disregarding them in the late game, but there are plenty of situations where we would sometimes make a decision to take explosive damage for, you know, a better play coming up in the future. But first one down. You just got to go room by room. Seems daunting as an achievement, but every room is just a small puzzle. We basically need to focus on them immediately while also... See, like, this is a situation. This is how you lose it right now, right? Okay. So if this was a fire hive, we lose it right there. So maybe grabbing an item that gives us vision, that could be really helpful. We're going to wait to pick this up until after we pick up our loot here. Alright, we could take another 3 damage before we pick up that potion. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. So we'll go ahead and pick up our other items here. Tainted belt wouldn't be terrible. I kind of don't want it, though. Geez, I really don't want either of these either. I guess we'll take Porous Shell for now. And actually, Porous Shell is not a good pickup either because we just lost our clarity. Or negative clarity, that is. Alright, let's grab a rock so that we have a little bit of an easier way to finish off some of our kills. We'll heal up best we can. And I think here we're actually going to go more defense. Simply to increase our parry chance against some of the creatures that we can kill. Alright, we're going to pass over the triad there. Very nice. Alright. So now we're probably going to want to focus a little bit more on our attack. We probably should not kill with our rock if we don't need to. Simply so that we can get more out of our life store. I think we'll go ahead and grab a bear trap here. We could try for the ambush. It's kind of risky. But if we can get through this ambush, which I do not think we can. Oh my gosh, we can. Oh, no, we can't. Maybe we can. Alright, we'll kill this extra enemy and then see if we can take on this rat hound. I think we actually make it out of here. Wow. I didn't think we were going to make it out of that. But anyways, since we did, now we can pick up a pretty solid item. I almost just want to pick up Juggernaut. I think I will. Gives us a bunch of defense, gives us HP back. I was a little... Well, I guess I didn't need to be. I was a little worried about dropping my HP too low with a reroll there. But now we're feeling pretty good. Oh, I haven't paid attention. Have we taken explode damage yet? I don't think so, right? Oh, shoot. No, I don't know. I don't think we have. Alright. Just healing up a little bit here. Make our way around to the other side of the room. See if there is any loot over here that we would actually want. Gonna heal up, might as well. Cooldown going on that again. Heal up to full, and out we go. Still just trying to stay mindful of what I have around me when I'm attacking while I see some of the explosive enemies approaching. Because I think realistically the most likely way that we fail this basically fail this achievement is just by moving towards a card that we can't see and having it be a hive when we have fire beads behind us. So outside of that, I'm really not too concerned about getting this done, so long as we're paying attention. Like even right here, I want to attack just to get all the souls, but I'm hoping I'm not going to have another one of those instant regret situations that has become all too common on the channel. I think we'll go ahead and try for a reroll here. Chrysalis Heart is good stats right now, just in general. I like Living Helmet over Dealer's Hood, but Dealer's Hood is particularly good on this stone, so I think we'll go ahead and just take our Chrysalis Heart. Wishful. Wishful could also be really solid, actually. We don't really need the waiting rags. I kind of just want to go the careful maneuver, though. We'll get more souls and potential for a couple of scroungers. Yeah, we've got 2 scroungers here. Okay, I need to... Let's see. So... I move over, he moves in one, so now we've got me, Scrounger, Bead. But there's 2 there, so okay, I got it. So first, let's see what we have here. Alright, we got plenty of room. We move towards, away, away, towards again, this up, then move away. Unfortunately, we lose a Scrounger. Grab a little bit of attack, a little bit more attack. Alright. I think we're still good. I don't think we've had any incidents with explosive creatures yet. There's really nothing I want in this room. You're all worth souls, but it's just such a hassle to work through these enemies with such low HP, or with such low attack right now. Alright, the Spineback isn't terrible. And we have 100% resistance against him due to our Juggernaut, so we should be killing here. There's another 8 souls we didn't have before. Insatiable. Highest primary stat, so that would give us defense. I don't think I really am that much in a pinch for defense to want to sacrifice my HP for it. Oh, wait a... Oh, man, every time I look at Insatiable, I'm like, wait a minute, that's amazingly consumption. And then I remember they're in the same slot. I'm telling you, man, Golden Fanny Pack. I don't know if this comment made it into a video I've uploaded yet, or if it was a video I scrapped, but I think there should be a backpack slot or a jar slot named Golden Fanny Pack that allows you to put something into the fanny pack that isn't of the jar slot. So, like, it could let you have another set of gloves or another weapon so that you could have 2 passives from the same slot. Golden fanny pack. Or bejeweled fanny pack, and you got to do something with the diamond spoon in order to get it. That would be fun. How much health do we got here? We got 16, so we can go ahead and try and get the kill. Alright. We can grab ourselves... I think we'll take... Actually, we should take a freeze, because that's particularly good... explosive defense for us. Ooh, that's a real bummer that we didn't get... a gold. Ooh, do we go... We don't have a lot of damage. The stats on it are pretty solid, though, all around. We're not going to be making much... We're not going to be making many souls. Shoot. I almost want to drop both of these. Because excess killing damage doesn't really matter if we're not doing much damage, right? And I'm a little worried about our ability to actually get enough souls. Yeah, I think we're going to drop this whole thing. I think we're just going to pretend I never bought that purple chest. All right. On we go. So here we want to move to the left. Uh-oh. We want to move back to the right. Go. Nothing too crazy going on there with the beads. Just trying to make sure that we don't pinch ourselves. Alright, we'll go ahead and freeze here. Get a couple kills on enemies that we wouldn't want to fight straight up. And now our stats are looking a lot better. We'll go on the other side here so that we can cure our poison. How much of a heal do we have? A 9-point heal? Yeah, we'll take it because we're probably going to end up going into the crossroads. We'll take a create exit, I think. That could get us out of a pinch as well if we're pinched between explosives. Fountain of Life or Aggression. I'm really not a fan of Aggression, but we'll check it out. We'll see if the spread of cards in here is decent. It's not really decent. Ooh. That key is important. Do we go for the... Yeah. Oh, no more gold. No gold again. That's a bummer. Sneaky is actually really solid, though. Because now we failed a sneak, and we can just pass over. Wait a minute. Did we not fail that sneak back there? There we go. We'll go ahead and get one more kill here. Just to give us a couple of souls. And we'll head out. I was not too psyched about that Gnasher following us around, so I just didn't want to deal with the rest of that room, to be honest. We are not going to shuffle on the off chance that we shuffle that explosive into in front of us with, you know, 5 or something also in range. Alright, we should be able to catch up to the Scrounger now. Very nice. I think we'll keep building our attack here. Sweet. Looks like we got a union. Yeah, I don't... Well, we heal for 12. And we got a big potion. Maybe he's worth. He's worth 16 souls. Ooh, but taking that item is really not good. Extra not good. Alright, we need to go for a gold item here. We're going to take the frost root since we just used our heal. And the ensnare made it so we weren't taking too much damage. That was actually perfect. Alright. That was a little dicey for a moment, but no big deal. Careful maneuver, position to strike, or aggression. We're going careful maneuver. Always a comfort room for me. We got a couple explosives in here. We got... Actually, we probably should start making our way towards the Scrounger. Alrighty. Kill this Scrounger. Grab ourselves a little more attack. Take out everything else in this room that we can for the souls. We might be able to afford this purple chest here. I suppose we'll work on... Well, actually, mix things up in here, see if we can get somebody... There we go. That works out. And then we could also use a freeze here. Very nice. Cool. That really couldn't have worked out any better for us. We'll go ahead, grab this purple, see if we can re-roll it into a gold. We can for a screamer. That is perfect. Frost root is also going to be particularly helpful for the light side. To kind of neutralize any enemies that we suspect might give us some problems. Amalgams in particular. Any enemies that Connection decides she wants to send on a killing spree. Alright. I don't really need the rock. Would any purples help? You get like, well... I guess golds are kind of where it's at right now, huh? I think we're going to go ahead and grab the dummy, because that gives us the ability to create some space as well as give us... It gives us a way to force the cooldown on our book. Why is the second enemy not... Oh, that must be a shellback. Yep. Oh, another one. What are we in? Position to strike. That makes sense. Okay, we'll go ahead, see if we can earn our scroll back here. Or our book, rather. Alright. And I think we will grab ourselves another purple. Turbulence is not really what I'm interested in right now. We're going to reroll one more time. Oh. Collector's Disguise is awesome for us. And I think we're still good on the explosive front. I don't think we've taken any explosive damage. Alright. Not bad. Let's take out this amalgam before things get sticky. Not bad. Alright, we will not be able to kill the last constrictor, but that is alright. I'm not really too worried about it. We have an exit here, so I feel alright going into the Embracing Chaos. I feel like there tends to be a lot of poisonous enemies in Embracing Chaos, which is what makes me a little hesitant. But we're okay for now. Ooh, that's not good, though. And I really don't want to lose a ton of souls here. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the most I mess with whatever is happening over on that side of the map. Especially since there are not a ton of heals over on this side. Alright, that's not bad. I mean, we might actually be able to do something about this Hollower. Yeah, we can. Alright, that's not too bad then. I think we're good to go. We'll keep our door just in case there's not an alternate door in this room, which there's not. Opening up my left-hand side. Actually, you know what we're going to do? So we're going to freeze here just to guarantee we're not going to have any explosive enemy issues. The Gnasher destroyed the poison bead on that side, so we're good over there. We're going to freeze here. Take out this breed, which will also take out all the other explosive enemies in the map, or in the ring. Very nice. Alright. Looking pretty good so far. We do good damage here, and we're faster now. Alright, let's grab us a little bit of attack. We're going to go ahead and freeze here first, so that we can get some damage on that Plague Bear. And now we'll go for another gold. Definitely don't want Metal Ox. Power Glove is nothing but defense for us. But I guess we'll take it. I don't really want to put myself in a situation where I'm low health and need to get out of a pinch. So, there should be no explosive enemies in ambush. There should never be any explosive enemies in ambush. Yeah. Which is definitely like, I mean, I guess it could be considered like kind of obvious, but I feel like that's kind of a heads up thing to have some foresight on, is that you would not want explosive enemies in this room considering how deadly they are. Ooh, soul gain is random soul damage to only damaged creatures. Well, we're not really getting that many souls. I guess we'll pick it up. I mean, it's still going to be residual damage no matter what. Like, if we can... Like, for connection, it'll be kind of spooky. But for... Alright, let's detonate all our explosives now. I just don't want to deal with them. But for something like the very first boss, which I always forget the first boss's name, maybe because we never, like, venture into his room, we only ever just appear in his room initially. Aw, that Scrounger gets out and I'm upset about it. Oh, not yet. Nice. This might not even have been the door he was going for, but it felt like it was. Just because he was close to it. No, it was not what he was going for. But yeah, I always forget the first one. So we have connection, discipline, calm, vision. So the first one has to be confidence. Ooh, plague is really tempting, but frost root I think is safer for us. I don't really care about any of these potions almost at all. I guess we'll grab the Cursed Bounty just to give us space. So we got a Crossroads, Neglect, Reckless. I guess we grab the Neglect. Neglect is kind of just objectively a better item than our Chrysalis Heart. I'm like so nervous to swap out items at this point because I keep feeling like I'm doing a lot of these achievements back to back, so I feel like I'm still feeling the pressure from the no swapsies run. Ooh, we got an amalgam over there. Fortunately, the amalgam is actually going to take out, oh well, less than I would have liked, but I thought he was going to take out all of our explosive enemies there. This could actually, well, I mean, either way, there shouldn't really be a problem with us killing the, or not killing the amalgam, but taking care of the amalgam because we can just freeze them up. Oh my. We'll take defense here. We'll take the potion just so he stays where he's at to finish off the rest of the explosive enemies in this room. And it doesn't look like we're actually going to be able to kill here. Yeah, his stats are too beefed up. Amalgams are nuts. I'm spooked a little bit about picking up the Crushing Dash just because I can totally see us using a Crushing Dash straight into an explosive enemy that we end up killing with the Petrify, but okay, what would this give us? So it would give us 18 stats, which would be more than this, right? And we actually don't care about speed, so if we got points of speed like put into our health, that would actually be not so bad. I actually really want Echo too, but so what do we got? We got 5 speed, 5 attack, and 5 defense. 5 speed, 5 attack, and 5 defense. So we lost an attack and we lost 2 defense to gain some health. I think that's fair. Seems like a pretty like even trade all around, honestly. Ooh, nice. And we even get some of our points back there with the cursed card. We have a Crushing Dash, so I don't really need to be worried about my time in here. And also we just do decent amounts of damage, so. Alright, looks like we're going to drop this one. We actually, yeah, there's no real reason to fight here. They're worth some souls, but I think we pretty much have the build that we're going to be going into the last couple of rooms with, so. We're going to go ahead and out of the way of all those explosive enemies. We can kill here. Very nice. Alright, and we can go for 1 more gold. Backpack doesn't do anything for us necessarily, so there's no real reason to go for it. Berserker Relic. Let's reroll one more time. Ah, we should have just taken the Berserker Relic. Darn it. Alright. Unfortunate. Didn't want to give up the attack there for the tipping point. That's why I didn't take it. You're curious? Another friggin' amalgam? This amalgam is going to be so beefed up. There we go. And we actually got some decent souls off of that, which did some damage to this follower here, so that was pretty solid room in general. I think I want to hang on to the Crushing Dash now, as just a get out of jail free card. Even though I said it was kind of risky earlier, I think I can play smart enough with it as opposed to picking up the key and opening up this gold, so we're just going to open up the gold as is. Soul Cannon, really need it. Movable object is kind of buns. Unfortunate. Alright. We are at the end. Once again. Oh my. Oh no. Wow, that was almost the end of the achievement. Alright. We avoided all of the nonsense there. And we have some more opportunities for golds in this room. I guess we could have picked up the Soulcraft to Soulcraft the Nightmare Walker, but I'm not really... I don't think we're in that bad of a situation right now. I wonder if Nefarious would actually be better than Bloodstone. It sort of feels like it would be. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Attacks inflict a random status effect. The only reason I don't want to take that is because it drops our health so low. This, however, gives us another opportunity to heal while only costing us 1 health. Unfortunately, we don't have a ton of crit chance with it. But it's something. This is a really kind of unfortunate situation that we're in currently. Alright, got a little better. We'll pass over this first and then freeze. I'm definitely a little nervous about going into the light side. Alright, that health makes me feel a lot better, but still not amazing. And we should leave here full health. Don't need the transformed creatures. Yeah, we should be on our way. Alright. Light side, on hard, on glowstone. Sorry if I've been kind of quiet this recording. I can't really recall. But I've been definitely focused up to try and not take this explosive damage. I don't think we have to actually do anything too crazy with this explosive. This one we might need to freeze. No, we're good. Alright. So here, I'm going to want to freeze and then attack so that we can guarantee the damage. And then we're going to heal. He's actually going to jump away. So I think we're going to heal again. We're going to attack here to see what kind of enemies we got, and then we're going to use our crushing dash to get near him. Okay, awesome. So he's only got 1 HP left anyways, so our next kill here will give us the souls that we need. Oh, no, it won't. That was interesting. I thought he would have died there. There it is. That was a little weird. Maybe I just misinterpreted. Oh. We're actually not out of the woodwork yet. Okay, so Scrounger gets out. Okay, that clears up the room. Sweet. I was a little worried there for a moment, because with the way that the Plague Bearer and the Union were spaced, I thought we were going to need to take some more poison damage. But I guess I do need to remember that we have the Nefarious, so we really shouldn't be in too dire of straits for health at any particular time. Alright, so we're going to do this. Right. I think we're actually going to freeze here. And we have a chance to crit, so we are not going to attack yet. They're both going to follow us? No, they're not, because he's ensnared, right? Alrighty, so here we are going to want to freeze both. And then I guess we risk 1 attack, which Soul Hourglass is fine. Very nice. Alright, we're just going to keep freezing so that we're not taking any additional poison damage. That doesn't reduce his attack more, right? Yeah, so no point in actually using that multiple times. We got a weaken. Alright, that's fine. Makes one of these bosses a little easier. Man, this is exciting. This could be the end of the achievements for Ring of Pain. That would be really quite a moment for the channel. Like I said, I don't think I've ever actually done this with any game ever. Whoa, that was weird. So, okay. Whoa, what? Wait, now it's not happening? Okay, so with the amount of cards that we had, this black card in the back here, the stone was clipping through the center of it, and I couldn't tell what it looked like. I could see this pink through the center of this card here. I actually had never really looked at these cards. They're kind of nuts looking. I don't know what's inside. Is this like a face inside of here? It looks like eyeball, and a nose. And then these, like, look at these hands. I've actually never really looked at the back of the card art. I just saw the square. Or rhombus. Actually, it is just a square, right? Rhombus is like a diamond. It's not equilateral. I don't know. We don't actually need to fight in here. We can just head out once we can get to Discipline. That's where we're at. That's where we're at, right? Is Discipline? I still didn't even check the first frickin' boss's name. I'm 99% certain it's Confidence, but... maybe that's the real test. To test my confidence as to whether or not it is or isn't Confidence. We're going to risk this health because I don't want to... I just want to get it next to this guy and start attacking. Oh my goodness. Man, that first hit from Discipline always sucks. Alright. there's really no reason for me to mess around with either of these enemies, so we're just going to grab what's left in here for us. Yeah, I don't really care about my souls. No reason to risk getting hit by any extra damage that I don't need to. Okay. How many explosives do we have in here? We got 1 bead, 1 breed, 2 large beads. So we want to get this breed taken care of ASAP. I'm going to freeze the breed so I can get another hit on it. And now we just have the poison bead, I think. Looks like it. Alright. So we have another get out of jail free card with our... Oh my gosh, we took so much extra damage there. We don't need to be taking all this damage. This frickin' file bag. Give me the work. Alright. So we have one more get out of jail free card with our crushing dash. So we should be home free so long as we can kill Vision. Oh, the breed is ensnared now, and that's actually not good. That's really not good for us. It's going to make it so much more difficult to get over to him. I actually don't know if we can get over to him without going to the left. So maybe we just start trying to kill things to kill him with soul damage. Oh, but all these enemies are so tanky. Look at all these spine backs. Worst part is, too, is we don't even get souls for the beads that they spawn. Fortunately, though, the bees are helping us kill everything else in the room. Alright, the breed is gone. Oh my gosh, stop spitting at me. Alright, and this should be the downfall of Vision. Oh, let me out and give me my final achievement, please. Oh. Yes, explosives expert. All right. Finally. And our hard mode win. Nothing really special to show for in the stats. Honestly, our build was pretty subpar, but it worked. It got the job done. And if we go back to the menu, we've got all of the candles and stones completed on both sides. We have all of the items, 364 of 364, barring the one hidden item, which we will get. But we have our actual collection log filled out. And if we go to the achievements, we now have all achievements unlocked. 138 of 138, a clean locked page, and all achievements. That feels pretty great. I've never done this, but it's very exciting to finally have 100%ed a game. Again, we still have the hidden item, but that's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of whether I'll be able to do it or not. But either way, if you guys did enjoy, like always, let me know what you think. I got a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about for the future that I'm very excited about, so I can't wait to share that stuff with you guys. But either way, thanks for joining, and we'll catch you in the next one.